Put in the fastest lap? Good job.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Hunt, Sainz and Valtteri Bottas. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix. We return once again then to the home of British motorsport and the birthplace of the Formula One World Championship. It's race day here at Silverstone and it's time for the British Grand Prix. With good opportunities to overtake at the end of the Wellington and Hangar Straights, there's a lot of potential for close action around the 3.6 miles of the Silverstone circuit. With 18 corners and average lap speeds of around 145 miles per hour, it's also one of the longest and quickest circuits on the calendar. With me today, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Hunt. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
It's been a really solid year so far. There have been some incredible standout performances, but what's really impressed me has been the consistency. With this kind of form, I'm expecting another great race today.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Hunt lines up on pole position. A very happy Carlos Sainz will start second. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Hamilton, Lando Norris and Verstappen, Gasly, Ocon, Vettel and Lance Stroll, Ricciardo, Tsunoda, Callum Ilott and Mick Schumacher, Leclerc, Russell and Guan Yu Zhou and Daniel Ticktum, Giovinazzi and Nicholas Latifi. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
Great job, you've done everything we wanted today.
Well, what a drive that was to take the win for Ferrari today. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today, and a stunning win for Ferrari. Increases their championship lead. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
Charles Leclerc showed exactly how to manage yourself out on the track today. He was almost flawless out there. Incredible stuff.
Let's move on to the constructors. Ferrari continued to extend the gap at the top of the table. Meanwhile, good work from Aston Martin this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.